Hi, this is Charles Oliver. Welcome to this week's Missed Show Hidden Wealth Solution Minutes. If you missed Hidden Wealth Radio, I want to give you the catch-up, quick, down and dirty of how to become a tax-free retiree. In fact, it's found today that the top 10% of wage earners pay 71% of all federal tax in this country. So coming off a tax day this past week, I want to teach you no more taxes on a certain portion of your retirement savings as it grows, and no more tax on the income portion that you distribute to live off of in retirement. In fact, the two biggest fears AARP found for soon-to-be and currently retired retirees: number one, running out of money; number two, the increased tax burden in retirement. So the increasing tax burden for retirees is the promise of lower taxes in retirement seems like a pipe dream. This recent article I talk about on the radio discusses. By the way, all of our shows are archived at hiddenwealthradio.com. And just as the case we had this past week with a gentleman who had rolled money over and the rollover company never informed him about his required distribution that was required before the end of 2014. That required distribution was $11,000. The 50% penalty is $5,500, and he still owes all the tax on the $11,000 plus the penalty. In fact, AARP also found that the government in 2010 collected $5.8 billion in penalty fees by taking money out prior to 59.5. 401ks and IRAs have that, folks, and or missing the required minimum distribution at 70.5. Almost $6 billion in the till just by catching people off guard. I want to show you how to not have required distributions, not be locked out of your money till you're 59.5, and not only get the government out of your retirement, get the worry of the next correction or crash out of your retirement. Money growing without tax, your money being received without tax, and your ability to transfer that money without tax without making the federal government your indirect biggest beneficiary. Go to solvemyretirement.com, that's solvemyretirement.com, and register this coming Tuesday for my Retirement Income Tax Protection webinar. Brand new information will teach you how to get the government out of your retirement savings and the worry out of when the next correction or crash comes, both. And what's important about that is, and by the way, if you prefer, you can call 855-668-2928. That's 855-668-2928. But you've got to hurry. We only have so much space for each workshop. I'm teaching at 3 and 7 Eastern time this coming Tuesday. And the feedback we've been receiving has just been off the chart. One person couldn't believe, as I teach you in that educational workshop webinar, how you can get money out of these accounts without paying the tax out of your physical pocket and using it in a tax-free environment. SolveMyRetirement.com. Folks, get the government out of your retirement once and for all. Now's your opportunity, instead of having somebody record the history of the impact of what your tax is, to actually save you tax, which is predictable in saving somebody 20, 30, 40, 50% or more with where federal tax rates are going. Here's to your hidden wealth solution.